In our first leg of live PYQ's answer writing challenge, which was for paper 1, less than 20% of the students were able to complete the challenge. By the way, this is the exact mimic of your UPSC's result. Now, if you are someone who think that only by gathering the content you can write good answers, or if you are someone who possibly going to write mains next year, thinks that अगले साल तैयारी कर लेंगे, अगले साल लिख लेंगे, or if you are someone who want to write but not having that right kick, if you fall in these three categories, I present to you 14 days live PYQ's answer writing challenge for your paper 4, which is ethics, in which you would not just write the live answers with me, but also you'll have the in-depth basic ideas or clarity of doubts about the nitty-gritties of the subject. If you want to make the right push in your preparation and want to kickstart your preparation for the mains so that you can end up into the final list, this video should sound as an alarm for you. I call you to wake up and join the challenge. So now let's talk about how you can join this challenge. You will find the link in the description. You can click on that link, make payments. After that, you will find a link to a Telegram group. Join this Telegram group. In the landing page, in the opening page of this Telegram group, you will find a Google Sheet. Fill in your basic details, which are quite self-explanatory in nature. Now, let's talk about in detail what this challenge contains holistically. You see, we have divided your ethics syllabus in 2 weeks, which is 14 days. First 6 days we would cover certain portion. On 7th we will have a mini test. Then next 6 days we will cover remaining portion. Then on 14th day we will have your full length test. So essentially this challenge is going to start from 17th and gonna end on 30th of July. Now we are going to have live sessions regularly daily in the evening, which is between 7:30 to 9:30. In these sessions, we will talk in detail about the particular section that we are going to cover. What has been the important areas? What are the basic details that a student should, take note of, and also what has been the pattern of UPSC's questions from that particular topic. And other than that, we would also have regular discussions on the topics which you have covered earlier, so that you can get your doubts clarified. And also I'll be telling you the exact nature or the way how you should approach a particular question. What should be your understanding? What should be your stand in those kind of answers? And also I'll be telling you the basic details about the skill, so the so-called skill of answer writing. Along with that, we will also take doubts from you guys so that you do not feel left off and your preparation for this paper 4 remains whole or becomes holistic. Along with these questions, we will also have we are going to cover your case studies, and the case studies for 12 days are going to have different themes. Why 12 days? Because on 2 days we have tests. So we will be covering case studies from different portions of the syllabus along with the different kind of themes. And I mean, what I mean by themes is, suppose one day we are covering themes essentially about something about the conflict situation between environmental and developmental conflict, or the crisis of conscience when the conflict arises between the professional values and personal values. So like this, there are going to be different themes, and we will be covering different areas in this case studies. For example, rural development, women empowerment, corruption. So all these themes would be covering essentially 12 themes in detail, and then you will have more case studies to write in tests. Now, if you are able to complete this challenge on the daily basis and completely after 14 days, we have few rewards for you. If you are completing your challenge holistically, so we are going to refund your 50% fee. And also, if you are someone who are submitting your answers daily but earlier than others, essentially I'm talking about the first 10 submissions, I will review those questions personally on the daily basis. Also, the first 10 submissions of the test would also get the evaluations from the Civilsdaily, also one-to-one mentorship discussion calls. So this is about the rewards. This is a very beautifully designed. See, we already get so much reviews from the student. Those who were able to complete our previous challenge gave us reviews such as, we were not able to write before, now we are at least able to write. Now this is the at least part. Some of you were able to improve, and some of them were able to came out of this phobia, which they thought that they could not write answers unless they cannot have the decent amount of content. By the way, understand, you don't know when you would have the decent amount of the content, so you must start practicing. That's why this challenge.